Here with another installment from the This Could Be You series. As I was doing the Intuitive Fridays, this message had came along and Spirit had said it was an urgency to deliver the message. And the message is called Not Easily Broken. So remember that when you click on this, it doesn't matter the date that I upload it. Whenever you click on it, it is usually your message. Okay? So, let's see what's going on. Four Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Sun, Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Temperance, the Fool, and the Devil. The advice, let's see. Strength, one more. The Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm just going to talk through this because I already know the message in my head. This could be any zodiac sign. You could be an air sign, water, fire, earth. It doesn't matter. I feel like you're in a very, very difficult karmic relationship. One that Spirit has you so tied to the situation that you couldn't leave if you wanted to. When I say not easily broken, this is an individual who is the one that is the victim, okay? But this is an individual that is so strong, that have been through the ups and downs, been through the ringers with this husband, this wife, this girlfriend, boyfriend, baby father, baby mama, whatever. And they constantly do shit. Constantly. There's always something that's going on. You cannot even, come up for air. It's just always a situation that is popping off with your partner. This person that you're involved with could be narcissistic, have mental illness, and downright immature. It's almost as if they don't get the point. So arguing with them, you may have learned a long time ago just to shut up and just go on, just keep staying put. I talk to you because you may not feel like your presence is appreciated. You may not feel like everything you put into the relationship is respected or even acknowledged. Spirit acknowledges it. You're the one that asks yourself all the time, what did I do so wrong that I deserve all of this? This person, they keep fucking around on me. They keep cheating on me. I mean, they're cheating with my friends, my sisters. I mean, I can't take no more. Am I going to be in this situation forever? Is this what life has afforded me? I'm going to say no, absolutely not. You're in one of those situations to where your strength, your endurance, the beautiful heart that you have heals this person. It's not fighting. It's not arguing with them. It's not saying, don't cheat on me no more, and looking through their phone and trying to put control on it. It is your compassion and the beautifulness that makes up who you are that is going to do the healing. As of right now, you may be being plagued with situation after situation, betrayal after betrayal. And the way that I feel that Spirit is going to do this situation is just when this person falls deeply in love with you, because at the moment they're not in love. They're looking at you as a doormat. They don't have the sense to understand that they're hurting someone, and they don't have the control to stop it. But in situations like that, what Spirit will do is they'll keep you with that person for many years, maybe 10, 15 years. And then as soon as that person falls madly in love with you, they pull the rug from under that individual. And they close out your heart completely. They harden your heart so that you no longer go for that person. You no longer answer the phone. You no longer play as the doormat. I liken it to the one that got away. I know you guys hear that often. And that's the way that you're going to teach this individual, by being the one that got away. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no one that you can talk to that can change your situation or fix it, because it is heavy karmic law. It's necessary for your development and your growth. I call these people timekeepers, because it seems as though they're always sacrificing what they want to please another who keeps hurting them or betraying them. They're time pleasers, you know, timekeepers. Everyone is different, and you have to have a lot of spice in order to make the world go round. So everybody's not going to be perfect, but everybody deserves love. And everybody deserves the opportunity to go through their lesson and to realize where they made their mistakes. And this person that you're connected to is really going to realize it in the worst way. Devastated. Because when they look up and see that you're gone, when you've always been there, almost all of their life, you've always took and took and took everything that they can give you. And the moment you walk away, these people go crazy. Some of them commit suicide. Some of them stalk so hard. It's pathetic. I see it all the time. And it's like, why didn't you just change when you had me? I loved you. I only wanted to be with you. But now I'm married to somebody totally different, and I can't open my heart up to that again. Because God's going to take care of you, or Spirit, or whoever you believe in. They're going to take care of you. They're going to compensate you for every pain, every bruise that this person has ever put on you. They are going to compensate your time. In a little while, Spirit will move you completely out of the situation into something that you could only dream of. Brand new love. The challenge here is to not become bitter like the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is not bitter because she's just an ignorant bitch. She's bitter because she feels like life has failed her, or everything was so hard to get. Every time I believed, it went wrong. Every time I trusted, they betrayed me. So that's why the Queen of Swords has that reputation. This moment, it is time for you to not be easily broken. Don't give up on the situation. Don't walk away, because it's almost finished. Some of you say, how long? How much more? If I had to judge, I would say about a year. I'll put it this way. I'll give you some signs that happens when it's almost over. You may fight with that person. You may tell them all the time, I'm leaving you. I'm done with your ass. When you're doing that, it's not time to be over. But the minute you look at this person and you say, I love you, no matter what you've done to me, no matter what we've been through, I love you and I appreciate the experience. When you can look at that person and see the beauty in the relationship that you were in, no matter how difficult or hard it was, then you know it's almost time to be over. And that's a challenge for many people. But do not cut this thing by the throat. Do not just pick up and run away and end this thing, because you are almost done with your lesson. It's no good to cut off a lesson when it's midway trying to teach you something. I say this a lot because I'm just trying to prevent you from procreating the same situation. It's a lesson that you have to learn, period. Whether you want to learn it or not. I see many people, you know, they're in a difficult situation. They're with boyfriends and girlfriends that's on drugs, or, you know, they're hurting them, or they're doing a lot of cheating. So then they start creeping around and they meet somebody, and the person that they meet seems to be the perfect individual, and they're showing them attention. The sex is great and everything. And then they come and say, well, I want to know if this is the twin flame or the soulmate. And I'm going to cut off my long-term husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or wife. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, only if you knew this is a fucking catalyst. And the minute you cut that person off that you think is no good for you, is when you're going to suffer. Because you didn't finish your course. Whatever you're going through in your relationships, whether it's drugs, abuse, you have to look back in your life and find out where it first began, because it didn't begin with that relationship. If you can say that your mom or your dad did this, your mom abused you, your family members early on, then you know that this person that you're with that's doing the same thing is meant to be there. This is a lesson for you. Don't be so quick to run out of it. Don't be easily broken. Do like, share, comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Special 50 is running. I'm going to run it from the 19th to the 31st. If you haven't taken advantage of that, definitely do. I love you guys. I hope that this gave you some advice. Because sometimes you can't talk to people about what you're going through. Sometimes you've been in this shit for so fucking long that everybody around you gave up on it. So you can't go to nobody to lean on them for strength. So you keep this bottled up and you just look at your partner and, I hate his ass. I wish he would die. The quicker you get through the lesson, the quicker you understand why you're going through it, the faster you can get out of it and move on to your purpose. Or what you believe to be your purpose. It's all your purpose. You wouldn't be involved if it wasn't purpose. Remember, you were thinking it, but I'm going to say it. Thank you, guys.